Guten Tag, welcome back to CFC TV. The club haven't announced it yet, but BBC have reported that Jose Mourinho has been sacked by the club. I wanted to do, I did a video yesterday, but my recording messed up and then I didn't upload it, or the footage wasn't it wasn't enough footage to upload because it fucked up. This man has been sacked. This is one of the saddest days in my life and in the club's history. I do hope those players are fucking proud of themselves. I do hope those players fucking proud of themselves. We just sacked the best manager in the world. By far the best manager in the world at this moment in time. And why? Because there are some players that rather fucking walk off the pitch instead of fighting for the club and making Jose Mourinho the scapegoat. Apparently the former Tottenham coach, Ramos or whatever his name is, will be appointed as an interim manager or whatever. I don't know if that's legit or not. That's what I read. You can see I'm devastated. I don't know how to deal with it at the moment. I think the fans should boycott the next game or even the next 5 games. Not a single Chelsea fan should turn up at Stamford Bridge. Make the players realise what they've done. Make the board realise what they've just done. I would rather have gotten relegated with Jose Mourinho than what I'm going through right now. I don't even know what to say. I'm just... What? How do we How do we explain? How do we justify this? How, what has Jose Mourinho done wrong? Try to put trust in players that were one of the best players in the world last season. Tried everything to change it. Tried every defender that we had in the club. Basically none of them have performed. How is that his fault? We have 6 defenders, as far as I know. Yeah, we have 6 defenders. He's tried all of them. None of them have been playing. We don't have any more. So how is it his fault? He's tried Fabregas. He's tried Ramirez. He's tried Matic. He's tried Loftus-Cheek a little bit. He's tried Hazard. He's tried Pedro. He's tried Oscar. He's tried Costa. And the only player that actually performed well this season was Willian. And I do feel for that guy, because he tried his absolute best. The only player that could have done more on his own is Ronaldo. Not even Messi could have done that, because Messi depends on other players. I do not understand it. I do not understand and I do not accept what has just happened. I can't and I don't want to. I don't care who we will get in. because we're not gonna get Ancelotti, and I'm 99% sure that we're not gonna get Guardiola in the summer. Because what would Guardiola do in a club that doesn't play Champions League? So what are we gonna get? Brendan Rodgers? Roy Hodgson if he's sacked after the Euros? Andrei Shevchenko, which I've heard who I didn't even know was a manager? Gus Hiddink, who completely failed the Dutch national team? Yeah, all of those sound a lot better than Jose Mourinho. You know, guys, he's gone for good now. He will never come back to Chelsea. And don't even fucking be surprised, because Louis van Gaal is close to being sacked as well. Don't even be fucking surprised if Mourinho is Man United manager by next month. Don't even be fucking surprised. I don't even know what to say. As I said, we should boycott every game or the next games, because he does not deserve that. He tried his absolute best. Yes, he did make mistakes, but he didn't even make close to as many mistakes as every player except Willian. Not even close to as many mistakes. You know, Roman is a great owner, but if we did get Jose Mourinho back to get stability to the club and have a long-term manager, to sack him after 2.5 years is a fucking disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace. I don't even know anymore. Jose Mourinho was one of us. He is one of us. He loves the club as much as we all do. He loves the club more than every player except John Terry. And he would have done anything for us. And I truly hope that, because I know that people will turn up and won't fulfill my wish of boycotting the game, give him the biggest support in football history, because that's what he deserves. I want them to stand up for 90 fucking minutes for the special one, because that's what he deserves. Chelsea Football Club has won 5 league titles in their history. 3 of them have come with Jose Mourinho. No matter who we get in now, we're not gonna get top 4. We're most likely not gonna get top 6, and who even